put diff lock on, we can get out of this.
Iron Beast is just setting the car flying. No way that you can troll past me like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Iron Beast.
Yeah, bloody beast. Just seen this come fly past.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Tom here, the Iron Beast. We are back in the Alaska map mod today. We are going from Prudhoe Bay back down to Coldfoot, but this time, as you can see, we are in my preferred truck, which is my battle truck. This is an accessory mod that I built to work over the W900 chassis and frame. So basically, there's an accessory that sits over the top of the day cab, which can fit onto either the tri-drive 8x6 or the 6x4 chassis. The bumper, Bullbar, is also custom. That's an accessory in with bull bars. And of course the front grille is also a separate accessory of its own. There's also battle louvers that go on the windscreen, which is built into a visor accessory. I did it that way just so that I could still run the trucks in their normal mode and just put this accessory over the top. Inside the cab and everything is just the standard W900 cab. You can see today that I'm running the same big wheel mod that I ran on the Baby Mac when I did this run yesterday. So this is an 8x8 chassis. It's slightly heavier. Obviously it's long, so it gives it a lot better traction and a better distribution of the power. It's running my KR Battle Truck engine with custom FMOD sounds. Built that engine from scratch using the sounds that I sampled from the Battle Truck movie that I've built this truck mod based on. The movie was set in a post-apocalyptic sort of setting, but I just loved the way it was kind of raw and brutal. So of course rebuilding it into ATS was just a really good sort of fun project. Didn't take too long to do it. It has a matching trailer as well. But today we're going to duplicate the trip that we ran with the Baby Mac yesterday. The only difference is instead of running the Arctic Log triples on the Cam TSA Arctic Logging trailer mod, we're running quads. So as you can see, there's the battle truck. Absolute beast. Start it up. So she's a beast of a truck. Custom sounds, engine hissing away. Exactly what I want. It's got a slightly fast sort of grunty kind of idle to it. The cab tapers away at the back and the trailer actually tapers out even wider. So anyway, we've got our load, and if you have a bit of a look you can see just across there, there are our quads, and I don't know how we're going to hook up to those. We might have to like teleport or something, but let's go over there and give it a shot. I don't think this is going to work at all, but we will try. Okay, so we can get in and accept the load. I'm just not sure how we're going to even connect to that trailer. So let's take the job. Yep, we're taking the job. Now, how do we connect to this bad boy? Because it's like up in the air. So when we did the triple log load, it was 39 ton worth of cargo. So I'm guessing we must be at around maybe 50 ton worth of cargo, about 26-28 ton worth of trailers, and then the tractor unit's about 10 or 11 tons. So we're still pulling pretty light for this beast. I mean, it's got the modded engine and everything. So alright, so anyway, she looks like a beast, and you can see that the lights aren't quite right on this trailer mod, but that doesn't matter. I'm not too worried about that. Main thing is we're in this beast, and let's go get it underway. So we're just running the 15 speed trans, my custom trans, and it's all matched to these engines anyway. This battle truck engine, apart from the FMOD sounds, is based on my Night Rider engine actually. So I match the trans and torque curves of the engine and everything accordingly. So I think we probably should have gone a bit wider. I think we're gonna take those markers out. No? Oh, that's good. We made it around. Awesome. As I said in my previous video, the outside the cab view is not really my forte for driving, so I think we're just going to get straight in the truck, go for a drive and see how quickly we can and how efficiently we can pull these quads up over the range and into Coldfoot. So I'm using the same, of course, mini top mirrors with modded FOV so that we can see our trailers tracking in the mirrors for the better part, on at least on the up to 90-degree turns anyway. Have some momentum. Come around wide. I think we got around. Yep, pulled around nicely. Right, so we're not going to waste too much time. I do want to see what the battle truck's going to do. I'm expecting that it's going to have some understeer because we're pulling some weight and we're going to be moving at a bit more speed through the corners. But I guess we're going to have to go a bit wide and be a little careful still so that we don't just tip this whole thing over. Let's get up on the roof. It's going to be a bit louder. Beautiful. So it's moving around a little bit on the terrain, of course. This battle truck chassis mod that I've made has slightly better axle travel. Okay, so it's a little bit loose on the snow and sleet, but it's not too bad. See what happens when I get out on the ice there on that little piece of road on the lake. Trailers are tracking nicely. As long as we stay at the right rev range, we should be pretty good. We shouldn't lose too much traction. That's beautiful. I love this track. There we are, we're out on the lake. There we have it. Beautiful. We're not losing too much traction. We are very low in the range even for this gear. 1.6 can easily take the truck with lighter load up to 120, 130 k's. But yeah, we're driving a bit cleaner, a bit more realistic there. At least we're going to try to. It's very hard because I just want to go a little bit quick. But we'll have to be a bit smarter pulling the quads. You can definitely hear there, if we start to put a bit of gas down, you can hear the labouring in this gear. Comes into its own about 100k in 6th, which is right now. And you can hear that that's a lot smoother. Slow up, slow up. And we can get straight out past these cars. Yeah, you can definitely hear that labouring a bit. Something's going funny with our gears here. What's happening? Right, some kind of funny business is happening with our controls on the gears. There might be a conflict in the button settings. I'll have to go and check it out. I just sort of started reworking my setup, so there might be some kind of conflict in there. But anyway, there it is before we get out of the way. There's the beast looking pretty awesome. Let's see how it takes off since we are on the ice and stopped. Let's give it a shot. Slow clutch work. Go, slow clutch work there. It's not too bad at all, actually. It's actually not bad at all. Wow. We are on the flat though, but still, it's a fair load to pull. So no problems pulling it. No problems accelerating. It's kind of cool. This is not my favourite kind of view to drive by, although it does look awesome. I can totally see why a lot of streamers do most of their hauls in this mode. It looks cool to see the truck like that. However, I'm getting back in the cab where I can actually see what's going on. Slow takeoff. Fifth gear is really sort of 75 km/h plus. We're clear, we're going. There we go, 75k plus for 5th. Up around 90, we'll jump into 6th and we should be fine. Go, into 6th. We're away. Nice. I love this section of the road as well with the melted ice and water coming up through it. It's pretty awesome. Through some snow. Past the Volvo. Is it a Volvo? Wow, this is deep. This is a lot deeper than I've seen it other times. I love that change in the map. I love the way that weather randomizes and there are some really good visible changes on the road. It's really cool. Alright, well we're pulling okay, so let's take that speed up a little bit more. You can definitely hear that we're at labouring sort of revs in these gears anyway, but we're not that low in the rev range, but just for this gear we're running a bit low. Should be quite a good gear to maintain safe cornering at fair speed. You still have enough to pull us up to a bit of decent run as well on the straight, so we shouldn't have to drop out of 8 too much on this run. It'll keep us moving nicely along and still be good enough at a lower speed as well to help us maintain some traction on those corners. We are going to do a kamikaze move right now though, because I just hate waiting for slow traffic. Hopefully over that rise no one is coming. Oh, we're safe. We're safe for now. Trailers are tracking good. Yeah, nice. Alright, that's good. Yep, we're clear. Bit noisy out here guys, but I love the view. I love being able to get a good look at that map. Couple of bends coming up. I'm not sure how we're going to go. We've got a bit more weight behind us, so if we can take them wide we might get away with punching through them without kicking those trailers out. We'll soon see. This is the telltale here. Maybe a sweep, but gravity's going to play its part, I feel. Good as. This next one will be a worry though. Oh, whoops. Oops. What's going on here? Roadworks. My bad. Around an 8th. Nice. It's alright. Handling beautifully. So I think having that extra weight on the quad is making a bit of difference in stability. There's nothing over that rise. Let's get back over pretty quick. Trailers are clear. It's punching it tight. Whoa. Getting a decent run on now. We can get king of the road through this corner, and I wonder if we can sweep through in gear. I think we can. It's a bit of a corner though, we're going to find out right now. Give it a bit of brake. Oh, beautiful. Easy, easy. It's handling really well. I love this truck. It took me a while to sort of do the torque curves and trends, the gears and everything how I wanted. Get the right traction and everything, but I'm really happy with the way this engine runs. It's sort of my daily. It's such a reliable truck and it looks like a beast as well. Look at that, straight through, straight through. No problems. No problems, look at that. What a monster. What a monster. Slowed down a bit though, didn't we? Slight rise here. Oh, this corner. I think we're not going to be too cocky on this one though. Just take it a little easy. Car coming there. Just take it a bit easy. Now go. Now let's go. Bit of speed up. Should be alright. Oh, straight out onto the ice again. Oh. Trailers are kicking a little bit. Absolute beauty. The map is stunning, but I'm really, really happy with how my truck is handling. Slow up a bit. Get a bit of traction on this corner in 8th. Whoops, uh-oh, there go the trailers. That was a mess. Fast is one thing, but when I'm going a little fast, I still want to try and keep things smooth, you know. I just want to go fast and crash everywhere. Made a couple of real botch ups on that baby Mac yesterday, but I didn't know the truck so well. And that truck handled really quite nicely anyway, considering that it was, you know, it wasn't really set up for this kind of high speed and fast run. So the customer expects to live, and we've got 178 k's to go, so I don't think that's going to happen. This truck is good, but it's not that good. Sweep through, alright. Beauty. Nice, thank you for waiting, appreciate it. King of the road, we're good. Let's take this train straight through the middle there. Boom. Coming through, bud, coming through. What out. As long as we can keep that power on, those trailers will kick a little. They're not going to wrap around on us. Take it a bit tidy, bit tidy. Definitely need to carry a bit of speed around this bend though to get up that hill. We've got enough power, it's more the traction that would be a worry, I think, on this particular hill. It's gradual, but still. Yeah, you can hear it slipping there a little bit. It's not too bad though. Coming down the other side is going to be a bit of a mish too when we start barreling down with that weight behind us. That beast, that's just a beast, that's all that is. Look at it, look at it, look at it going to work. Oops, sorry bud, taking up all the highway. Whoa, that's pushing. Not bad though, I mean, definitely asking a bit out of it. I'm giving it a fair bit of acceleration. We've got a fair bit of weight on. Here's where we've got to be careful though. Just take it a bit easy, I think. Oh, come on, buddy. We're taking a risk. We're taking the risk because that just pickup is annoying. We're out. Girl, get around, go wide. Feel that weight pulling us, or pushing us, should I say. Still, it's not too bad. What are you up to, mate? What is everyone up to? I keep forgetting that they're driving the way they should be driving. I'm driving a battle truck. put some speed on this girl. Try and get up past that truck there. Yeah, we can do that. That's easy. Give it a bit of beef. Let's put the girl to work. Labouring a little bit, but let's put it to work. There we go. Beast. $50K to go. Oh, good. Let's get on to 40K to go. All right. Hopefully, wishing for a clear lane over the rise. Beautiful. Put on some speed. We'll put much speed. There we go. Put a brake. Pull it through. It's a good gear. We should keep some traction coming through. Round. Pull those trailers round. Beautiful. No problems. Having said that though, our stop is just ahead of us. I love the randomization of these roadworks too. It's really a nice complete map. Red means keep going and just watch out for people. That's alright, we can do that. Awesome easy run. It's a nice run over the range there. It's actually the run from here down into Wasilla that I quite enjoyed. Around 5, beautiful. Look at that. It's a menacing machine. Beautiful. Just taking it easy, taking it easy. Battle truck can do more, but oh, it's a machine. Absolutely love it. Let's make short work of this load. Done. Let me guess we are late. Job completed late. Of course it says we're late. I thought we went quite fast really, to be honest, but whatever. So there you have it, guys. The Battle Truck Beast. Love my truck. But I love this map, and look at the detail on the terrain. It's so cool. So cool. I mean, I know all the maps are got a lot of detail, but it's just something about that snow that makes everything really pop, makes the colours look so much more vivid. And I love the whole sort of Arctic kind of buildings here. And I mean, that building over there sort of looks a little like a ski lodge kind of building, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. Sort of old sort of residence over there as well. That's cool. Listen to the beast. Absolutely awesome. So anyway guys, there you have it. That was a nice quick run, nice and easy. In the battle truck, pulling the quads. the Cam TSA Arctic Logger trailer mod. I may just go on and fix the light textures myself if there isn't one available, and just keep this mod and keep it running. As you can see, just fantastic the way that the battle truck made short work of the load, short work of the terrain. I mean, it is a modded truck, of course, so that little bit more power makes a difference, and of course being able to match the gears and everything to the engine and get the exact sort of performance I want out of my driving style on the truck, you know, that makes a big difference. It's just absolute awesome. I just love the way that it handles. So, you know, coming out of the Arctic Circle and in this beast and that weather, it seemed like a perfect fit for me. Some of my mods are available, so I will put the link below, and they're mainly the Night Rider engine mods and some different skins and chassis mods and things like that. Hope you enjoyed my drive through. As always, you know, feel free to like this video if you've enjoyed it. Feel free to put in the comments below anything that you'd like to see me drive or do or test, or if you've got any mods you'd like to see me run. I'm always open to suggestions. Feel free to throw something in the comments there as well. I spend a fair bit of time doing mods for clients. When I do finally start getting onto a map like this Alaska map, you know, I could spend hours and days doing it. That's all from me for now, guys, so stay tuned, and until the next one, take it easy.